Hi, my name is Curtis Goebel, and welcome to this week's Kangen Snippet. There was a time in my life when I was looking into franchises, into buying a restaurant. And I was thinking, you know what, a McDonald's, those things are cash cows. Every time I go in there, there's tons of people. So I was going, wonder how much it costs to get one of those. Here's the kicker. To buy a McDonald's, you're going to have an investment out of pocket between $950,000 to $2.5 million just to open the door. That's before you sell one fry. And after you open the doors, the day you open, they require a $45,000 franchise fee from you right up front. And then on top of that, they require a 4% weekly on your gross to keep that franchise. And then on top of that, they charge what's called a rent fee of 12% rent fee on your gross for the week. So that's 16% of your gross, not your net, of your gross that you're giving back to McDonald's just to keep it. And on average, everything that I have found, you will net a profit, okay? Not a gross, net profit of about 10%. That is insanity to me. And here's the craziest part. Do you realize for the first time in history, McDonald's is closing 700 locations this year? 700. Oh my goodness. So, okay, that one's out of whack. So then I decided I'm going to look into Subway because I couldn't afford the big four. The big four is actually McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, and KFC. Those were all about that same price range. So I was going, I'm going to go into a Subway. I love Subway. So Subway, to open up a Subway franchise, you're going to spend between $115,000 to $260,000 to open the door, out of pocket. On top of that, they charge you a $15,000 franchise fee. Then they charge you an 8% weekly gross franchise to keep the franchise. They charge you 8% weekly gross, and then they have a 4.5%, what they call an advertising fee. So it's 12.5% of your gross goes back to Subway. Oh my gosh, that's on your gross. And then at the end of the year, on average, you will only profit about 12 to 15% on your net. Everything that I've researched, the people that I talk to, they say one Subway will not cut it. You have to have 4 in order to make a living. So now you're in the same price range as a McDonald's. Oh my goodness. Then I looked into Enagic. Do you realize for a $4,000 investment, you have a $1 million franchise? You can make more money on your $4,000 investment than if you invested $1 million or $250,000. And you can make more money at this. Because as soon as your $4,000 investment is, that's it. You have no franchise fees. You have no auto ship. You have no overhead. You have no leased building. You have no lights. You have no employees. You have no government coming into you have none of those things. And if you really want to do it right, and if you want to do this as a business, you're going to do what's called a trifecta, which is an investment of about $9,000. That is it. What other franchise can you buy for $9,000? And once you're out of pocket, $9,000, every penny from that is profit. Every single penny that you make on every machine that you sell is 100% profit back to you. I tell you what, this business is amazing. Enagic is one of the best franchises you could ever invest in. I suggest everyone invest in it. And if you only have a machine, I'm telling you right now, go and buy an Espa Newcon, make it a trifecta, and you will even be further ahead when it comes to your business. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Curtis Goebel, and that is this week's Kangen Snippet.